saw that guy who like shot himself in the hand. He's like checking if the gun's working and shoots himself through the hand. Like all sorts of wild stuff.
Sick. AK. Is that chambered in? Wait, what is AK?
Is that
chambered?
a Wasser 10? What is that?
7.62 or some shit?
By 39.
7.62 by 39.
It's a Yugoslavian. It's got the grenade sight.
I saw that.
Like accused of committing war crimes.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got to get the underbarrel. Then it sounds like
that's awesome.
Grenade launcher.
That's a pretty AK.
Thank you, sir. It was
Taylor bought his first AR-15 about a month ago. I was not trying to lure him to the AK, but I did suggest it. I showed him what some of the modern AKs look like with the quad rails and such.
Then I looked it up, and now they look cool. And now I want an AK. Also,
what did you get? Because I
got a
the recommendations.
Smith & Wesson Sport 3 5.56, just a boilerplate AR-15. I like it so far. I put a little hollow sun sight on it. Haven't shot it long range yet. I've only done like 20, 25 yards at the range with it at most.
Why aren't you starting at 100?
Because I've only been to the range so far. I haven't had a chance to go out to like the country and shoot at longer range.
Oh, indoor. Okay.
Indoor. Yeah. Indoor.
Yeah, I was like, what? I reiterate my question. Why aren't you starting at 100?
Yeah. I would gladly start further, except I haven't had the opportunity. I'll go to my grandparents' place in the next few weeks, and I'll bring it there, and then I can plank much further distances.
Taylor, where are you?
St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh, okay. All right. So you got a little room out there?
Yeah. I don't have a ton of room here. I'm in the suburbs of St. Louis, but my grandparents live way south in the southeast area of Missouri, and so they've got a little bit of land, and we can plink there. I even bought a steel. I just don't need that yet.
It's not about it's the ear protection. Like it's not just to be cool or whatever. Like you can shoot it without. I think you can shoot it without ear pro. Someone probably recommends you'd still put ear pro on, but Jesus Christ, your ears will be all right.
223. Until I get above 223, I feel like I don't need ear pro.
No, you're wrong. So about at 22, you need ear pro. It's causing hearing damage.
I've never shot.
I haven't either.
22 with ear pro on.
I shot a minigun without ear pro.
running a lawnmower, it's like, yeah, it feels fine, but it's damaging to your hearing.
Yeah, it's not good for you.
A suppressor will bring a 5.56 AR-15 down to about what a 22 is. So it's still got some pop and crack to it, but now it's not scary to anybody around you. It's not like making people flinch and scaring neighbors and stuff like that. And you don't have to pay the tax stamp anymore. There's no $200 fee just for wanting one. You just apply for it.
Oh, okay.
And a few months go by. I don't know what the wait times are. They vary. I've heard in 90 days, and I've heard 9 months before, and like really bad times when maybe the like Obama was in charge and the ATF was dragging their feet on approval letters and stuff like that. But I would highly recommend a suppressor. They're very cool. And because they eliminated the tax stamp fee, that $200, it might just be $5 now, or it might be nothing. I don't know which. Now that opens up to some of the cheapest suppressors. So have you ever heard of an oil can or an oil filter suppressor?
I've seen those online, yeah.
So the inside of an oil filter is not too much unlike the inside of a made suppressor. You have all these layers of metal sheeting with holes in them that when gas and pressure and sound comes in are sort of delineated slowly through each layer of that, because it's layers and layers of oil filter film with holes drilled through it. Suppressors have baffles that are kind of doing a similar thing. So the registered piece is the part that screws onto your gun. Mm-hmm. So you weld that to the oil filter, and now you have a suppressor that you can screw onto a gun and shoot through. It looks goofy. You have an oil filter screwed onto the end of your gun.
I don't care what it looks like.
It's really for 22s. It really does make them quiet. Like they get quiet.
I feel like I've seen video games actually do exactly what you described. Like there's got to be like one or two that I played.
DayZ might even.
Yeah, it might be.
There's a few that do. Yeah,
I've seen like Amazon reviews for oil filters, and they're like, "This oil filter screwed so easily onto my 223 Toyota AR. Like they're just it's skirting the line of you know what's legally allowed to be said.
Yeah,
That's pretty sick. Yeah, I've been
suppressors
enjoying.
are great, and the FRT triggers are amazing. Yeah, that's from some game.
Yeah, what is that from? I'm sure
Bottom
that
looks like
I've
it's
done
from
that.
fucking COD.
Call of
like a
Duty. Call of Duty. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, it looks like COD text.
campaign.
See if you can find a picture of a real one. I know you can.
I'll do it.
Yeah, Zach, Google oil filter suppressor and get added to a list.
No, they sell them. They're like they sell them. You can buy them legally, like that.
Well, there you go.
There's no chance that
And
is
that's a
winding
40
down a 45 fucking
Yeah.
1911.
Significantly, it is. Yeah.
It looks like a narrow little magazine there. Maybe not
It might be
the
38.
45. But I like the AR I bought so far. But what I like even more is I've been horrible with handguns my whole life, but I finally feel like decent and comfortable with this Smith & Wesson Shield X, like the small 9mm. It's nice and narrow, and so
My mom literally
so
has that
fat
gun.
people can carry it.
Did he get a mom gun, Trout?
He got a mom gun. Glock 17. Suck my cock.
Is that
I
a
do
9
like the
as well?
17 more than the 19. Yeah, that's a 9mm Glock.
Yeah.
No, that's too fat. You're skinny. You can fucking carry anything. Us larger folks, I can't have that on my hip. It's gonna bulge. I need a nice narrow gun, and that's
Get
where
a
the
pepper
Smith &
box.
Wesson- A pepper box? What is
Yeah.
that?
Hell is
Looks like
that? I've never seen that before.
It's a ball and powder, 6-chambered, no barrel.
That's
Six
crazy.
I think I can legally own one of those.
Yeah, Kyle, you can
Kyle
grab
literally
one.
could.
Yeah.
Keeping that on you. Can you imagine stopping a crime with that? That's hilarious. That's
Well, I opened up on him with my pepper box. And he didn't
Tally
get
ho,
none.
lads.
I know.
I
the
peppered
fuck?
him and the post office and everybody in the back room, and my car outside caught a little shrapnel as well.
I also learned how to do a good deal of drywall work.
Oh, you were talking about lever actions too.
Oh
You were
yeah,
gonna get a fucking 22, as Woody was recommending.
Henry.
Don't get a fucking 22 lever action. Get a 22, the 1022, like a Ruger 1022.
That's
They're
what
so
everyone's
much
saying.
fucking
That's
fun.
where I'm leaning now because it
Yeah,
seems like there's
I
a
fired that
consensus
gun.
on the 1022.
It's really, really fun. It's really fun to fire.
What do you got there? 30-30 or
Is that
something?
38?
30.
Oh,
It's a
30.
Yeah.
Remington 18 buck. 18 something. Doesn't matter. But 30-30, it's so much fucking fun. I could shoot the nutsack off of a fucking rat at 100
Yeah.
yards with this fucking thing. Just don't get a 22 lever action. Get a 22 like the Remington 1022. Integrally
Ruger.
suppressed if you can. That fucking rifle is
This is all the
so
stuff I
fucking
sent.
cool.
If you
Yeah,
open up, you've been reading our WhatsApp. That's what this is.
That's what no, Kyle's right, and I am leaning now. Actually, not even leaning. I'm going to buy one of the 1022 takedown models where it has the customizability. It's easy to shoot, fun to plink with, and then when I do buy a lever, I saw a bunch of videos online from Hickok 45 where
Hickok
he
45
makes Hickok 45. Yeah, that was a perfect impression. And he makes the lever action 357s look fun, where you throw some 38s in there and then you plink for a
Ooh.
little cheaper.
Will it shoot 38s?
Yeah, it will.
I know it'll chamber them, but cycling them might be interesting because they're
Like-
shorter.
Pistol caliber 38s.
Yeah, the little like lever action carbines are neat. I've never shot a 357, although the ballistics of 357 are really good. I think it goes like 1,400 feet per second or something like that. So you could plink a little further without aiming up so much. But I shot a 44 Magnum suppressed lever action once, and that thing was nifty. It went thunk. It was like so quiet when you'd shoot, and then it would hit the steel and bong. It's like, what the fuck? This is so cool. Very quiet, really pleasant to shoot. You got to load your own ammo though. 44 is expensive to shoot.
Yeah, like download it like low powder. I say I know nothing about ballistics, but
Yeah, Yeah, you can lever. One of the beauties of lever action, unlike semi-auto, is you can load it down to these subsonic levels without changing anything about your gun, about the gas system or the buffer tube or anything like that, because it doesn't have to cycle itself. It doesn't need X amount of gases to cycle. You're doing all the work with the lever. Same thing with pump action rifles, any of that stuff where you're doing the work. They're also extra quiet because there's no action coming back, releasing gases and sound out the back.